And welcome to the Monday Save Club. It's more of like an update, and we share cool stuff that we're working on. Dave's got some amazing new drops and stuff that he worked on. He worked so hard on those. We appreciate it. Always new stuff every week. We got some new exclusive deals coming out that we'll probably share later in the week. We've got just the most amazing stuff for the Christmas time. So good place to get presents at huge discounts. Good, the best place ever to shop. I was at dinner the other night, and my friend Cord was just asking me, "Hey, what's going on?" And I was playing with my phone, and I gave him the app. It was the easiest thing in the world. Just boom, boom. He was like, thank you, thank you, thank you, showing his wife, showing everybody at dinner. And it's just a really easy way to share what we're doing. He didn't buy anything. Now he's a pre-enrollee. And he texted me. He said, "What other stuff you got? What else are you saving people money on?" So we went through that a little bit. He's upgrading, and it's just a really cool, easy process. And I get $5 for sharing that with him. He gets $5 when he uses the app. And so, make sure you guys take advantage of that, okay? Because the technology we're using, card linking, is really reserved for only billion-dollar companies. We were really lucky to connect with the right people to be able to do that at such a young stage in our company. We're only 6 months old, so that was really a blessing. Charles is again in El Salvador. Dave, I don't know if you're ready, but I know you had some cool stuff you wanted to share. And make sure you guys are taking advantage of the 90-day blitz, the 100 good days. Dave's teaching AI stuff now. Make sure you take advantage of that. That's another benefit of being a member. And make sure you peruse all our exclusive deals. We got the best travel in the world, $250 a month for travel. Other people are out there selling it for over 120 a month. And wish them the best, but we just have the best deal. And I mean, we did a lot of homework on it. Unbelievable deal on health insurance, $49 for a family of five. We got 4 different videos you can share with people that'll get them excited. In fact, my friend Melanie, that's on with us now, she had 4 or 5 people just this morning asking her about it. So, and there's, like Charles said on the last Zoom, there's like 20 million people whose health insurance is kind of screwed up right now, and they're scrambling. So we want to reach out to as many people as we can about that. We want to share with our international friends the hub with 58,000 different retailers on there, all the big names: Nike, Alo, Home Depot, everything's on there. Travel companies, all kinds of different stuff's on there. So you want to share that with people internationally. They can also do all that great training. They can order a lot of our exclusive deals. We'll ship internationally. And we're going to be adding some more, like I said, this week. And there's still people popping in. Dave, are you ready, bro?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay.
All
So
right.
this is our awesome friend Dave Dubs. Go ahead, take it away, Dave.
All right, guys. I want to do something a little bit different today. I like to mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to talk to you about a lot of stuff. But Pete did say something about the health insurance is really cool. I'm getting ready. At the end of the year, you can cash in all your eyeglass benefits, and I'm going to go buy with some eyeglasses with the cameras. You know what I mean? And I'm going to use the benefits that I get through Save Club to get basically massive discounts and even possibly get some stuff for free there. So looking forward to that. But let's talk to you about a couple things. Let's show the content drop first here. And this is like a cheat code, everybody. Am I sharing my screen, Pete? Can you see?
It's trying. Hold on.
Here.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. So this is a cheat code, everybody. If you walked up and said, "Hey, listen," if you walked up to the most successful person and said, "Give me your cheat code," and they gave it to you, would you do it? Okay. For example, Pete's been very successful. I've been very, very successful. Charles has been very successful. This is the kind of stuff that I use to build a downline of well over 100,000 people and be the number one recruiter in 8 companies. If you can't say you've ever done that, so I'm handing you a cheat code. So let me ask you, if I were to go look at your Facebook today, if I were to go look at your Instagram today, if I go look at your TikTok today, would I be seeing this? Now let me ask you this. If I'd go back last week and I looked at your Facebook, would I see all the stuff that we made for you last week? And the week before, would I see all the stuff you did? And if not, I would literally question on why. Okay, because it's the ultimate cheat code. Are you thinking that we're just doing this stuff to give you it for you not to use it? like why wouldn't you be out there posting this stuff religiously, right? Really working on it because this is what gets you leads. This is a numbers game. The more numbers you get, the more leads you get, the more leads you get, the more signups you get equals the more money you have. Okay? So don't shoot yourself in the foot and and not do the work, right? It's like if you were to walk into a gym, everybody, and you paid your gym membership and you just walked around the gym and you looked at the treadmills and you looked at the weights and you looked at the ellipticals and you looked at the protein shakes where they make the protein shakes on the way out and you walked out. And then the next day you walk back in the gym again, but you don't do anything. And then you walk out. And then, and within, let's say you did that for 30 days straight. And after 30 days, you look in the mirror and you look the exact same that you do now, maybe even worse. Would you call up the gym and say, "You failed me, Jim. This gym stinks. This gym is a scam. This gym doesn't do anything. I've been coming in here every single day, and yet I look worse than I did when I started, or I look the same." Well, then they'd say, "Well, let's look at the cameras real quick." Well, wait a second. You never picked up a weight. You never got on the treadmill. You never, drank the protein shake. You did nothing. You did absolutely nothing, yet you want results. So here's the problem, everybody. Everybody gets a Save Club. They want all the money. They think it's a lottery ticket. Instead of let's go to work for a little bit and then have the lottery ticket. So what we've done, we wanted to make that a lot easy for you. So what we've done is we created you all this cool stuff, and all you have to do is go post it with the pages that we already pre-made for you, with the videos that we already pre-made for you, with the tour that we already pre-made for you, with the emails that going out that we already pre-made for you to get people on a webinar that we already do for you. Okay, do you guys see how this works? We're doing almost all the work. All you got to do is do that little first part, but some of you aren't even doing that. So let's get in the content drop. And again, I on my 90-day blitz, I asked a question. I said, if I were to audit you, would you want me to audit you? And I think all of you need to go look in the mirror and say, would you want me to go look at everything that you're doing right now? And would it be up to stuff? Would it be up to standards? And if not, that's okay if you don't want results. But if you want results, get busy. All right, so let's look at this. We have all these really, really cool graphics for you to post. All right. Pain is a big thing for people. And this is a great stocking stuffer right now. I actually got to order some more from my mom. She went through 2 bottles of it. I gotta send her some more. She absolutely loves it. She's 80 years old. She hurt her hip, and the doctor was giving her 800 milligram Motrins to choke down, which I didn't like. She takes this stuff. She didn't need the Motrins. She's like, loves this stuff. All right. So pain. There's been other companies that are doing hundreds of millions of dollars off of pain, and this product works instantly. You don't even know if that product's working. Okay. So we have all this, right? So we got this one. Look at all these great graphics for you. Okay, Marsha, you're gonna love these. Okay, don't catch a cold this season. This is a very cool gift. A lot of people don't even know this exists. And this is a great gift. They're gonna open and say, what is this? And they're gonna appreciate it. And this is the gift that keeps on giving, because once you have it, you don't have to renew it every month. You don't have to buy it over and over. This is a gift that lasts for life. Where, this. Like my girlfriend works in a nail salon. She touches people's hands all day. I can't wait to give her this and let her do this. Okay, the gift that keeps on giving. Really, really fun gift. Let's show you some videos here. We got a couple of these. Let me share my sound. Let me share my sound real quick. Okay, these are just cool to post and get attention. Everybody's give the gift of health. We got our plan. How about this? Yes, you could talk to a doctor even on Christmas Day. If you got sick on Christmas Day, good luck getting into an urgent care. Good luck going anywhere. But on telehealth, what we got, you could literally talk to a doctor even on Christmas Day. This is a great graphic for you to get attention to our discount health plans that are really, really good and really, really strong right now. Okay. Very cool graphics. And again, here's another cool one. Got Santa pointing out our deal. How about Santa doing a little dance here? And on the beach, you're gonna love it. Got a lot of Santa on the beach too, talking about 80% travel. These are fun, man. Everybody loves Christmas. These Christmas graphics are great, right? I mean, they're fun. All right. So start to use them. Again, our travel program is the strongest travel program on the market. Nobody else can offer the prices we have. We have three travel portals, everybody. So give the gift of savings. Okay. Give the gift of savings. Pretty cool. So this content drops really massive. So, plenty of stuff for all of you to get out there and go. Now, remember, 'tis the season, right? We got a lot of deals going on. Make sure that you know where all of our portals are. We got three portals. We got our discount portal here that has all kinds of deals for shopping, travel, Christmas, everything you want, all kinds of deals coming. So make sure you know where the deals are. We got deals here. We also have our cash back that also offers coupons, okay? That you can dive in here and just click one button. So before you go shopping anywhere, just come over here. Like if I'm going to buy something at Old Navy, I'm going to click here and I'm going to get 2.21% cash back. And I just click a button. It's going to take me right to Old Navy's website. So I stop at Save Club first. I take one extra step and then I get right to the website. So again, you're going right to their multi-million dollar website. All they did was click one link through Save Club, start saving money. We got our app that gives cash back, okay? And does savings. Actually, we have four portals. We have our savings portal, our main one, our cashback portal here, the app, and we also have, if you become a health club member, not a health club, but get our discount health, they also have their own deals as well, which you could dive in here. All right. So in travel, we have our Elite Travel Portal too, and you can also shop travel on the app, on our cashback, and even this has travel. So we literally have one, two, three, like four different travel portals as well. Okay. Really, really good deals everywhere you go, saving money. But what I wanted to do was some of you are selling Save Club wrong. And one of the things I wanted to do today was talk about that. Okay. Here's the thing. Let's look at the business. Okay. You got a person. Okay. A person's looking to do what a lot of times they're looking to make money, right? This is the person. They're looking to make money. And there's all these deals. They're in tons and tons and tons of deals out there, right? Getting pitched a million different ways. All right, right? You see this, right? You've been part of this. All of us are familiar with this. Okay, so then they go to sign up with these deals. Okay, so then most of them have what they call a kit, and these kits cost money. Okay, so they're paying, for a kit or their starter kit. I mean, we have an upfront cost too, for one thing. And then they have usually an auto ship, okay, where you got to buy their product every month, okay, a specific product every month. And this makes you spend money, okay? So now this person is looking to make, big word, make money, right? And then they say, well, I got to spend money. And then I got to spend money every month, okay, on something I may or may not want. Okay. Some of these products, some of these companies have nutritional product. Not, again, they might like the product, but it's still an expense, right? Okay. So now you got all these people and they're deciding, should I do company A, company D, you know what I mean? Et cetera, et cetera. And you could look at it like this too. Okay, one of these companies could be just a dedicated, even travel company. All right, so here's a company that now all they do is why is this doing that? Come here. All they do is maybe this one here does travel. This one might only do health. This one might do whatever, weight loss, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. Some of these are pretty specific. One might just do pain, et cetera. A lot of these are kind of specific deals. Okay. So now they got to decide, one, I got to spend money, and then I got to order a product. I got to make sure I like the product. And then what they got to do is they might become part of a company where they can only offer that one thing. Okay, let's say travel. Okay. Now, what's interesting is if you're looking at people, let's say someone's looking at a travel company, a lot of times travel companies cost way more money than Save Club. Okay, upfront, way more money, and then way more money a month than Save Club. And their travel costs aren't any less. They're usually more. Okay. Either the same or more. Most of the time, more because we beat everybody in travel. So now this person's looking at this company. Okay. Or they could look at Save Club and say, well, it doesn't cost me hardly anything to get in Save Club. And what is your monthly? only $19.97 a month, which is way less. Your travel costs are the best out there, but also you got all this other stuff that I can get into. You guys see this? I could get free food. I can get discounts on auto. I can get discounts on appliances. I can get discount on healthcare. I can get discounts on everything. So now let's look at this. Let's just compare real quick. I'm just gonna erase a lot of stuff here. I know it's getting a little messy here. Come on, delete, delete, delete. Let me just do this. Okay. Whoop, delete. Okay, so here it is. So now what you're comparing is here's Save Club. Okay. First of all, the cost to get in is pretty much less than almost everything that's out there. Okay. The monthly is pretty much less than everything's out there, but it encompasses everything. You can get free food. Okay, we have travel, we have healthcare, we have exclusive products that take care of the health stuff. Okay, not to mention all the shops. Then you have all the tens of thousands, if not over 100,000 retail stores. Okay, I mean, you can go to Old Navy, that's our product. You can go buy a pair of Air Jordans, that's our product. You get a haircut, that's our product. You can get an oil change, that's our product. You get a free sandwich, that's our product. Okay. Want to buy a sweater? That's a product. Want to buy perfume? Want to buy a watch? Want to buy anything? That's our product. Okay. We're not locked into one single box. We're locked into all these things. Okay. Understand this. But here's the biggest difference between Safe Club and everything else. And when you understand this, guys and gals, you guys should be exploding your business. Okay. So this person comes in, they want to make money. Okay. All other businesses, they will join. Okay. They will have to buy some product on a monthly basis. Some companies make them do auto ship every month. And a lot of those auto ships are somewhere in the range of $50 to $100. Okay. And they get a product. Let's say they get a protein powder or they get a weight loss pill or whatever they get. Okay. They have to buy this thing, which is what we call a HC, a hard cost. Okay. Now, over at Safe Club, do we have monthly? Yes. 1997. Okay. But what do you get here? Okay. When I went out to a restaurant and I got a free meal. Okay. That meal alone might be more than the 1997. Then I went and got an oil change. Well, I got $20 off the oil change, the same oil change that was going to cost me 20 more. Boom, membership's already out. So then I start to save everywhere else. I start to get cash back. Save Club is the only business where number one, they can get in and they will have, let me just do a little bit of racing here, where they will have more money at the end of the month. So more money in their pocket by the time it's done, just off of savings. Okay. So now they're spending that monthly money, but the amount of money in savings, they could cut their bills. We have people that cut their bills and save hundreds of dollars off their bill pay. I mean, there's so many ways. I saved my mom over $300 on a dryer one time, $300. That's the whole year's membership in one purchase. Okay. We show this over and over. If you travel, I show you how you can get a Venetian, a room in Las Vegas, $500 cheaper than Priceline. Same date, same room, same everything. We have so much stuff, but the food is big too. Food, the healthcare, all this kind of stuff. So what happens is now all of a sudden they could have a lot more money in their pocket, which is what they're looking for is more money, even if they didn't sign anybody up, even if they never built a business. Do you guys understand how strong this is? You're in a company that allows people to have a lot more money at the end of the month, even if they never sign anybody up. And now, okay, if I'm over here, let's look at this for example. Okay, let's look at this for example. Compare it. Okay. I'm over here in another deal. I get into a weight loss deal, let's say. Okay, I bought my kit. Now I'm paying probably at least $50 minimum auto ship. Okay, what do I get? I get my weight loss powder. I get my greens. I get my whatever. Okay, sent to me. Okay, maybe I want to be healthy. Maybe I like that. But if I don't retail a product, if I don't have any customers where they buy a product at retail, or if I don't get anybody to sign up in the company, I have a deficit every month of at least $50 that is going out that is not coming back in. Okay. If I do not have anybody in the business. Save Club, I got 1997 going out, but I'm saving all this. For example, I showed you guys, I'm going to Del Frisco's on Christmas. Okay, it's a big steakhouse, and it's pricey. Okay, I'm prepared for it. Um, but with Save Club, I got a deal. I'll actually pull that up here. Again, I got a deal here, and I'm gonna buy two of these because I'm going with the family here. Let me just do this here. If I go into shopping and dining, I'll show you just Christmas Day. Okay, just one day, Christmas Day. I already have reservations. Okay, reservations for 4 o'clock. I'm going over here to Del Frisco. All right, let me look it up real quick. I know it's on here somewhere. Fleming's, where's it at? Del Frisco. Okay, so I'm going to buy $100 gift card for 80 bucks. I'm going to buy two of these. Okay, I'm going to be getting $40 off on one day. How much am I paying for my membership? $20. Okay. I'm paying for also the health service, so you can add that in if you want to. But that's it. This week, I got to get an oil change. Okay. It's been about 6 months since I got an oil change. I got to get an oil change. I always go to Take 5. They're easy. It's right down the road. I'm getting $20 off just right there. So right here, just in those two deals alone, I got $60 back and I'm doing what I want. You think you got to convince me to go to one of the best steakhouses ever? You think you got to twist my arm? Please, I got to go to the steakhouse. Oh no. Do you think I'd rather do that than choke down some greens? Of course. All right. Is this difficult, guys? So if you're in a business and you want to make money, the thing about making money, okay, and I made a lot of money and teaching people how to make money, it's very easy. Give people a irresistible offer. IO, irresistible offer. Okay. This is what you want. If you have an irresistible offer, they say, I can see how this benefits me. So there's no reason why they wouldn't take advantage of the offer. But then because they see the way it benefits them, they have no problem telling anybody else about it because it helps them out. And Pete says something really strong, everybody. Most of these other MLMs, you're little people get embarrassed, when you say it. You don't want to talk to friends, you don't want to talk to family because you're in one of those things. Those things are pyramid schemes. Those things are blah 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 blah. Right? That's what you hear a million times. Okay, on those things. But here, you could lead with our free app and not even tell anybody it's a home-based business. Hey, listen, download a free app. You're going to get $5. As soon as you spend 25 bucks, you're going to get $5. There's a bunch of restaurants in your town. Just link your credit card, go eat, pay with that credit card, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, get a free $5 and just save money everywhere else you go. Just download a free app. Well, they're like, cool, man, thanks. Because why? You did them a solid. People love saving money. Have you guys ever heard of like Upside? And there's all kinds of apps out there now that people are loving to save money. We live in the economy where everybody's complaining that everything costs too much. Everybody goes to the grocery store. Oh, it's expensive. Everywhere you go, it's expensive, expensive, expensive. This is all you hear all day is how much people think their dollar's not going far enough. Okay. So now you're part of a company that solves that issue and starts to pour back money. Think about all the families. I know a lot of families, right? They go out to eat, even fast food right now can be 40, 50 bucks, which is crazy, right? For like four people. Well, when you can get like free meal, a free burger, go to Subway and get a 6-inch sandwich, get another 6-inch for free. Hey, I'm a dad. I'm going to take my son out to Subway today. Yes, I bought my sandwich, but now I got one free. My son loves it. He's getting a meatball sub. He loves it. It's great. I just put that money that I was going to spend on that back in my pocket. What if I did that multiple times a week? Go get a free Arby's sandwich. Go through the drive-through, get this. Go get a free appetizer. Go get a buy one, get one feel. Go get one pizza, get a pizza free. How many people do pizza every week? A lot of people do pizza every week, okay? So we got all these savings, and around the world, we got our savings portal. Listen, the other thing is you get to tap in. It's so cool, everyone, that our product is so big that we have stores all over the world that ship everywhere. These you think I have to convince a woman to go into Ulta Beauty and buy makeup? Most of them are doing that or Sephora. Guess what? We have both. They're going to go in there and they're going to buy it anyway. Why not save some money and get some cash back? All right. It's very, very easy to do this business when you understand what our business is. But name one of the business. I triple dog dare anybody, okay? Because I always do this and nobody ever comes at me. I triple dog dare. Show me another business out there, okay, that you can do this offer. You can't. Every other business out there that people are looking at is you got to buy some sort of kit. You got to spend some sort of money on a monthly basis. And a lot of times, unless you are selling that same product to somebody else, or you have customers, or you have to go get a bunch of signups, no money comes in. Money's only going out. Okay? Here, they spend money. They got their business. They're spending a little bit of money, 20 bucks a month to be in the club. But now they got all this money that's starting to come back. They cut their bills. They got a free burger. They saved 20 bucks on an oil change. They just went and bought an appliance and saved hundreds a month. They were going to travel for the holidays and got $150 off their hotel room, etc., etc., etc. All this is returning money to people, whether they even, so if they didn't get one customer, if they didn't get one sign up, but they're using the product like they should. I mean, there's even haircuts on here, everybody. How many of you get a haircut? All this kind of stuff. You have money that's continually coming back. So they have more money at the end of their month. This is the irresistible offer, everybody. At the end of the month, you got more money than you did before. Why wouldn't you sign up for something where at the end of the month you have more money, right? And then when you start to do this and you start to share it, your team will explode, their team will explode, and the money takes care of itself. Everybody's like, well, what's the comp plan? This, that, this, and that. A lot of you focus almost too much on comp plan instead of letting the numbers take care of itself. Because if you have a really good deal, what I did is, is mass duplication. All of you literally should do this, okay? To hit the first rank, it's like getting two people. Can you not tell me you don't have two people that want to save money? I guarantee if you go search your Facebook, someone's doing posts right now that's a friend of yours on Facebook that's complaining something costs too much. Guaranteed. All right. You can't tell me you can't find two people that want to save money. Period. All right. Once you find two, you know what you do? You go find two more. Okay. And then once those two come in, go find two more. It's not hard. And you know what they're going to do? You teach them how to do the same. They do the same. They do the same. And this thing flies. And the money takes care of itself. You guys will be swimming and swimming in money. But instead of looking like, oh my gosh, I want to make $20,000 a month. I want to make $50,000 a month. That's awesome. Great. We want you to. But instead of looking at this big number, you're going to get there a lot faster saying, I got to go grab those two people real quick. I'm going to train them. They're going to get two. I'm going to go get two more. I'm going to get two more. And when you just do this and focus on this and your people duplicate this, this could be months. I literally have done this in months, everybody, where it goes so fast in months. But what we concentrated on was the basics that are simple. Find people that want to save money. You have the most competitive offer in this industry. Nobody else has it. I mean, think about it. Do you want, okay, look, us, okay, that have travel and everything else, or let's look at this guy that just does travel, okay, that costs way, 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 way more money up front, and then way, 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 way more money a month. They have nothing else that they're offering, okay? We have the better travel prices, we're way less, and then we got food, appliances, cut bills, healthcare, exclusive products, everything else that we offer over here for way less money. Who wins? Okay. Who wins? Okay. And a lot of times here's the thing too about travel. Most of you don't travel every week. A lot of you take one vacation a year, right? A lot of you do. A lot of people do that. So when you're paying $100 a month, or more, at the end of 12 months, guess what? You could have been over here paying 20 bucks and went on vacation for the extra money that you spent over there. Think about that. You got a vacation already spent.
That's the irony, right? That's the irony that they could have just took a vacation for what they spent on fees.
And the fact is, guess what you do every day? You eat every day. Okay? You're going to need tires on your car. You got appliances. You got bills that are coming in. Christmas shopping right now. Are you buying everybody on your Christmas list travel? Are you buying them hotel rooms and plane tickets? Or are you buying a sweater or perfume or makeup or shoes or whatever the case is, or a purse? What are you guys doing? That's what you're doing right now. So our product, when you go Christmas shop, you're getting cash back and you're paying less money for the items that the other people are paying more money for. So your Christmas is basically paid for. And are you going to tell me that everybody you know doesn't want to get all save money, maybe pay $100 or $200 less on Christmas, maybe pay $300 less on Christmas to get the exact same items? I want you to look at this, everybody. Come on, this is just so much common sense. Some of you make it so hard, okay? And I just don't get it. All right, so Christmas present number one. All right, Christmas present number two. Okay. With Save Club, let's say there's a discount. Let's say it's 15 to, I don't know, 50% off on a lot of things, possibly double dipping where you might be able to get 2% to 5% even cash back on it. Or you go over here and it's still 100% priced at 100%. Okay. But the items are identical. It is the exact same item here, the exact same item here, except you're with Save Club. So you got yourself a break and you put more money in your pocket. Who doesn't want to do that? Do you like, buying something, or have you ever bought something at a store and then go back to the store later and find it on sale and then they won't exchange it for you? You're like, man, I wish I would have waited. I would have saved that 20 bucks. You kind of get mad, right? Like you're like, man, now it's on sale after I already bought it. Some of you experience that. And if you could have the exact same item, it's not like it's a cheaper item. It's not like it's a substitute. It's not like it's a knockoff. You're getting the exact same price. And a lot of these are crazy, man. I've showed you. I remember I like this one brand, MCM, right? It's a very cool it's like a Louis Vuitton, Gucci type company. I have a backpack. I love it. I take it to the airport on all my trips. Well, retail price was around $1,200. So I got MCM retail price on this backpack's around 1,200. Still cheaper. I mean, Louis Vuitton's like 2 grand, right? Okay, but I love it. I think it's different. I got it through Save Club. I think I picked it up for like $4.99. Same thing, same exact backpack. All right, that's a that's a $700 difference for the exact same backpack. And you know what? When I wear it and I walk to the airport with the backpack, everybody thinks I paid full retail because they don't come up to me and say, "Oh my gosh, you must have paid $4.99 for that." Are you kidding me? I think you see how this works, everybody? Is this hard? Is saving money hard? No, it's not hard because now I could buy something else. I could buy the shoes that go with it, right? Or I like watches. Instead of buying one watch, if I save enough, now I could buy two. Okay. So a lot of times saving money isn't just saving money, it's allowing you to do more. And a lot of people want to do more. They want to travel more. Instead of staying at a dirtbag hotel, I could stay at a luxury suite, or I could go to a cheaper hotel, maybe stay an extra day. It's taking that money and expanding it and going more. But the thing that Save Club does best is put more money in your pocket right away. So listen, all of you have a cool story to tell instantly. Okay, and stories sell in this industry. All of you can go get something free, use a discount, get cash back, and instantly have your own story right away. So someone says, "Yeah, hey, I found this really cool thing. It's making me money." Oh, really? How do you like it? Well, I'll tell you what. Man, things are expensive these days, right? Yeah, man, everything's up there. Man, I found this club. It's saving me money on all kinds of stuff. I mean, I literally got in, and my first day I saved 20 bucks. And my first day, it looks like I'm gonna have another $100 to $200 in my pocket within the next 2 weeks. What? $100, $200? Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? Man, how you doing that? You could just talk like that and show them your story, show them how you're saving, and everybody's going to say, "Let me in." It's like a stock tip. So if you had this tip, if there's a stock right now and you had an inside scoop and you could buy it at this low price and you knew it was going to skyrocket, and you have a friend over here and you don't tell them. And then all of a sudden you got this deal. They're kind of mad at you, like, "Dude, why didn't you let me in on that tip? You knew something was hot. You got a good thing going. Why didn't you let me know about it? I'd be interested in that too." And some of you are in Save Club where you got these stories where you can save a bunch of money and you're afraid to tell somebody that you can put money in their pocket, which is crazy because it's what everybody wants. So a lot of times you could also lead with the savings. Guys, lead with the say, hey, I got this club. It's put money back in your pocket. Instead of having to necessarily lead with make money, make money, make money, make money. Okay, you could also lead with that because you can make a fortune over here because of our product. But it's very easy to talk to people about, hey, I could put some money in your pocket today. And literally, I can put money. Here's the crazy thing, everybody. Someone could join a Save Club. Okay, right now, any of you on this call could join up if you're not joined up. Right now, you could instantly go into any of these things. Okay. And let's say I wanted to go eat today. Okay. Just for an example, I just got one of these things already pulled up here. Fazoli's down the street, Chewy's. I love that place. Burger King, even. If I wanted to go down Wendy's, 20% off. If I wanted to go get a Baconator today, I can literally save some money right now. The very second I signed up, I can go in and we have food deals all galore in everything we do. You can go and save instant money the very first second you sign up. It wouldn't even take, in under 5 minutes, you could put money back in your pocket. All right. Who does not want that? All right. So hopefully everybody, you can see we have so many things. We have our exclusive deal area. That's another way to save money. Just to show you a couple other things there. Saving sub. Listen, do you guys have bills? Every month you get an electric bill, you get a cell phone bill, you get an internet bill, you get all these bills, right? I don't know why any of you wouldn't have taken advantage to do this. Okay, you could just copy your bills and upload them. And then a company's going to go ahead and try to reduce your bills for you and get you the same service you got or better. If they can't get you better service, no big deal. If they can't save you money, no big deal. There is no cost for any of you to see if you could save money right now. I mean, do you really love your internet bill that much? Man, man, they're really taking care of me right now. Man, I love my internet bill. They're really taking care of me. Or I love my cable bill, how much I spend on it. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. I mean, how stupid does that sound? Have you done this yet? If not, do it. Why wouldn't you do this right now? Cut your bills because those are what we call residual bills. You can't pay off your internet bill. There's no payment. You're going to pay it for life. So pay less for it. Okay, a couple other things we got. Electricity savings in 19 states. I wish I could do this right now. And I'll tell you what, the whole United States just had a massive cold front. I'm in Nashville. It's usually hot here. It's 11 degrees right now. Okay, it was at least this morning. Okay, electric bills are going to skyrocket because everybody's cranking their heat right now, and all the states in the Northeast. They're going to be skyrocketing right now, and you get to say, come in a Save Club and call a phone number. That's all they got to do is call a phone number. They'll have their bill in front of them. The company will say, listen, yeah, we could save you money right now. So you're going to flip on the light. It's going to come on like it did just before, but now you're going to pay less. Who doesn't want to do that? It's not in Tennessee. If it was, I would have done this in 30 seconds. So if you live in one of these 19 states and you're in Save Club and you haven't done this yet, I got to say it. Shame on you. Because why would you pay more for something when you get less? And here's the cool thing. If they switch you over or be able to save you, they'll send you $100 Visa card. Well, there's your Christmas dinner. There's a Christmas present right there. So not only do you not have to pay anything out of your pocket, but they actually pay you and send you $100 Visa card. Okay, we got that. Okay, let's look at some things here. We also got our exclusive deals. Okay, awesome exclusive deals. Okay, we'll talk about our engager in a second. We got this new mouth care. It doesn't have all the chemicals in it. Okay, very, very interesting product here. You can order it, and it's the best price you're going to find. No other better price than the internet. Why? It's behind the club. Just like when you go into Costco, you got to show your card if you wanted to get the discount. Well, with Save Club, you have to be a member, and you get these deals. Stay Well Copper, again, absolutely incredible product. One of the best Christmas gifts you're ever going to buy. And you get exclusive pricing that you can't get other than Save Club. Medicure, guys and gals, I'm taking these products every day. I'm feeling like $1,000,000 on them. They are freaking awesome. Very, very good for your health. They were exclusive for doctors. You get exclusive prices on these right now. Again, these would cost me way more. This is savings. It's putting money back in my pocket. Avoderm, best pain relief you'll ever try in your life. You got to get some of that. Plus, it's cheap. Way cheaper than, listen, it's cheaper than buying BioFreeze or anything. You go into Walgreens, CVS, you actually pay more for way less ingredients. That's another thing that we do. Imagine paying $20 for a product or $18 for a product that has 2 ingredients. When this has over 9 botanicals and 2,000 milligrams of CBD and you can get it for 12, that you actually have a product that you can get for $7.50. Way less money, way better. Okay, is this rocket science? Korean skincare. Very, very expensive. But not with us. We have a plan here. So Pete, what else we got, man? We got all this good stuff. And then like Pete said, we have full trainings, everybody. We have 90 days where we walk you through and train you from scratch. You have to follow the training, but if you do, you got pros that are willing to train you on how to make money. And that takes me back to the beginning of this call that I did. Some of you are your own worst enemy. You keep doing what you've been getting, been doing, and keep getting what you've been getting, which is crazy to me. Okay, why would you not want to work and change and do what the pros teach you how to do? Because we're teaching you what actually gets results, and all you have to do
Right.
is do that. Stop trying to do it yourself and do that. What, Pete? You say something?
I was just gonna say I love the energy, and I'm not familiar with cold or $1,200 backpacks, but that was great, Dave. No,
I have one. Look, it's sitting right beside me, guys. Here it is. So just so you guys don't think I'm a liar, there's my 12
you
hundred.
gotta turn your screen share off.
Let's see here. Straight screen share. Where's it at? Yeah, let me show you guys. So here, I'll pin myself so that you can see it here.
I can see.
There you go, guys.
You're a
That,
fancy lad.
that's
Wow,
gonna
that's
be.
nice.
You can see it's the legit MCM is
Wow,
in the backpack right here. But
very nice.
got a crazy deal. I think I picked this up for 499, and it's like a $1,200.
That's still 400 more than I would pay for a backpack. That's amazing.
I
But
mean,
yeah, so the sweet spot with the money at Save Club is the so you get a fast start obviously when someone joins. But for me, what's really been amazing is the fast start override. So if you're obviously you're joining before someone else, if you stay ahead of them in rank, there's a differential. And people worked very hard years ago in a phone company for code, and code is very powerful, meaning you get the difference between what rank they're at and what rank you're at every time they make a sale. And you can have a whole army of people out there doing it. And then you get a generational check match on that same army. You can actually get paid on the same person multiple times the way the matrix works. We have a matrix residual that you get every month when they make their payment. And then we have the bonus pools for each rank. And you can be in a bonus pool with just two people. You can also, if you're here in the States, you can get $1,000 worth of grocery coupons, manufacturers coupons. You can get, people can get a vacation for upgrading from pre-enrollee to participant, even if they cancel. So there's a lot of incentives. And then of course you can give away the app to anybody and everybody, your neighbor, not even talk about MLM or anything like that. But I love this industry.
let's talk about this real quick. So the coded bonuses, as you said.
Mhm.
So as you work your guys way up in rank, when you're signing up other people that aren't at your rank, every time they sign somebody up. Now remember, when they sign somebody up, not you sign somebody up, when they sign somebody up. So they're just going to work. You don't even know what they're doing. They posted something on Facebook. They did something on TikTok. They talked to a friend. All of a sudden they signed somebody up. They're going to get their fast start. So they're happy. They're getting a fast start. But there's additional money left in that fast start that would go up to you because you're at a higher rank. So all these people that are below that haven't hit this rank yet, there's this pool of money that keeps going up to you. So all of a sudden you get money. Wow, I got money. 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 I got. Where's all this money coming from? And it also incentivizes them to try to hit these bigger ranks because they don't want this money coming to you. So they want to hurry up and hit that rank. So now they start keeping all that fast start. And then then that helps you move up. That helps you, one, get a lot more volume, a lot more money. They're building bigger, and it helps you keep wanting to move up to the top ranks that you keep being paid. So it's a really, really big incentive. But as your team is growing, you have all this money that keeps rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. And like Pete said, in an old company called Excel Communication, this bonus made millionaires. In other words, they call it a coded bonus. And it's one of the best bonuses out there. It's one of my favorite bonuses to make money on. But it also encourages people, hey, I don't, I'm making $20 fast start, but I think on the table is up to 32. Well, I don't want that other $12 rolling up. I have to hurry up and hit that rank. I want to get 32 bucks on everything. So,
And there's
but
another 10 if you're a VIP. So if you pay for the
true.
year up front, like I did, then every time somebody joins as a VIP, you get another $10. And then if the people that you bring in neglect to upgrade to VIP, there's another differential there. But here's the deal, guys, and we won't keep you much longer. And thank you, Dave. That was awesome. And thanks, Matt. Um, the industry's changing a lot. Okay, so all these big giant companies that are basically, let's say they're making a product for $10 and then they're selling it for 80 or $90 to justify all these people in the comp plan, right? That worked for many, many years. That's not really working anymore. They're all suffering, big drops in their sales and everything because people are figuring it out. Not only is there things like Amazon and stuff like that, but what happened is newer companies came along and they said, wait a minute, we got to manufacture our own stuff to keep the price down. We can no longer contract out, and we got to white label it so that it looks like we're the ones that control all these products and everything like that. There's a couple companies like that. What Save Club's doing that's different is, and remember, so let's say a company makes something for $10, they traditionally would sell it for 80. Well, what we're doing is we're displaying the real maker of these products. We're not trying to white label it, hide who it is, like copy it or anything like that. We're representing these amazing brands, and these amazing brands, maybe they sell their product for 60. Well, we're talking them into marking it down to 30 or less. So do you see the difference? Something that costs $10 to make is selling for 90. We're taking something that costs 60 and we're getting it to you guys for 30. So we're flipping the switch on this. We're the only company that's doing that, where we're letting the real manufacturer display their amazing products. In some cases, been around for a long time, have a great reputation, and because we're behind a paywall, we're letting our members buy it cheaper than they sell it, certainly to the public, and even in some cases wholesalers. So, and Charles, had this ingenious idea, and it's working great, and we just keep adding more. Got a couple more we're going to add this week. You definitely want to share all the great stuff Dave made. It's in the drop. You can access it in our groups. We're also working on streaming this to more places later this week. That way you can tag your team members. Maybe they can't jump on a Zoom or for whatever reason. You can tag them in the live posts that'll be on, like in the Facebook group or on YouTube and stuff like that. So we're working on a lot of things. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming out for next year. And remember, there's like 20 million people that are freaking out about their health insurance. You got a family of 5 for $49. And like Dave said, there's a whole bunch of benefits. There's travel stuff in there and discounts in there and dining in there. So you get a whole bunch of stuff for being a member of that. And thank you for the content job. Dave, I wanted to ask you, because one of the biggest topics out there right now is AI, AI everywhere. Is our AI in the 90-day blitz, or do you want to share your AI training? You can do that in the chat if you want. Or is it in there already?
Yeah, I could do that. Well, I could do
Because
that.
you're not selling anything, you're just teaching people. So
Yeah, I just have a
yeah,
class
go ahead and
that
do
I
that.
teach people.
So Dave's got a great group where he's teaching AI for free, and I've learned a lot. And before that, I was only basically going to ChatGPT and using it like a search engine. I was just asking it a question. Well, now I'm learning how to make videos, take pictures. I got this funny Sora app that I started making videos and stuff like that. But that wasn't really the answer. That was just for fun. Now I'm actually learning how to make content and do different things. So 90-day blitz, 100 great days for the mindset. Dave's teaching some cool AI stuff. You don't have to go out there and buy all these expensive programs. And I can tell you, guy, Matt will agree with me. I've actually bought $1,000 school programs to learn things, and we're basically teaching better stuff, more content for free. So,
Actually, I
please
just
take
showed
advantage of
everybody.
that.
I showed
Please take advantage of that.
I just showed everybody how to make a really cool Christmas gift.
Yeah, dude, it's great.
And it's a
Okay, I think
really everybody loved it. You guys got to watch it. It's on if you go to getailist.com. Again, I'm not charging to teach you. I just showed you how to take AI to make a really, really awesome Christmas gift for your significant other. And you guys got to go watch
exactly.
it. I think you guys will enjoy that
All
training.
right,
But
we're pretty casual on this one. Colleen, did you have a question?
Yes, please. I just want to find out the 1,000 Rand gift voucher that people get when they become a 1 star.
Yes, ma'am.
I wasn't aware that people have to pay 30 Rand into when
You have
they
to
start to.
activate it. You have to
Yeah.
activate it, and that way you can either digitally get the coupons, or they'll actually mail them to you in some cases. They print them too. and that's basically to activate it. And the reason is because a bunch of work that goes into it, and a lot of people just wouldn't do anything, and they would just waste them and not use them. So there's a little bit of an incentive there for them to activate them for you. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's
Same
great.
thing with the
It wasn't-
vacations. If you go on if we give you a 4-day or a 7-day or whatever vacation, you're basically paying a little, $15 fee or whatever to activate it so that it, sets the ball in motion. Because there's people doing work behind the scenes for these things. So
No, sure.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, just
And we
wasn't
got
aware
some
of
more
it
of those
until
coming out. We're gonna come out with some more of that. Guys, we're working on stuff for Australia, New Zealand. We're working on some more stuff internationally. We appreciate people being patient. We know a lot of the stuff's in the US, but we are a US company, and that's where we're gonna launch from, obviously. But as time goes on, Save Club's gonna be incredible for everybody all over the world in every country. So we're working on all that stuff.
Awesome.
Do you have
Thank
any other
you.
questions? You're welcome.
No, all good. I just
Okay,
wasn't
good.
aware of it. So then they kept asking me, but why do they have to pay the $30 when it's something for free?
It's 15. Yep, $15 to activate $1,000 worth. Yep, and you can use $100 a month of coupons, manufacturers coupons. You don't have to go to a specific grocery store or region or anything. They work all over the country. So
Okay,
yeah,
no, awesome. Thank you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Natafia,
Hey,
what a
what's
beautiful
up?
name. You're in Brooklyn,
Thank
right?
you. No, Bronx.
The Bronx. There you go. I'm from Newburgh.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm aware of that place as
yeah,
well. I was doing some Ubering
the
around there.
Bronx is nicer. But anyway, go ahead, Natafia.
Well, yeah, it does look nicer, even though, anyway.
Everywhere is nicer than Newburgh, but go ahead.
So I have a question.
Yes,
As far
ma'am.
as I just finally went to download the app,
Okay.
and I was going to share it. Well, when I first got to it, I was like, wait a minute, how do I scan a code with my phone? But anyway, so it started making me question when I share it, because I have not shared it. I've
You
still
only need to scan the code from your laptop. So if if you have our back office up on your laptop, you would scan the code. If you're on your phone, you just press the button and the button goes right to the App Store, downloads it, and then it should say welcome to Save Club. You log in once. You don't put the phone number in because you're creating the account. The only time you see the phone number is if you're like trying to go to the travel, or once in a while they'll verify that you're still active. They'll send you a code. But when you first download the app, you want to fill out the information. You want to create an account. Not a lot. Sometimes people get confused and they're like putting their phone number in. The app doesn't even know who you are yet because you haven't made an account yet. So
Okay.
that's where that comes
So
from.
the
Do you
question
have
was,
it now? Do you have the
my,
app going now?
yes,
Good.
I do.
Okay.
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
cool.
I was gonna ask because when I was actually gonna tell my sister because she goes to Smoothie King, so I was like, oh, cool, you go to Smoothie King, I go to Smoothie King, and it was funny because she had went to Smoothie King earlier than I went, and I was like, yeah, but I saved $2.
That's right.
So I
That's right.
wanted to tell. So the question is, how do I just copy from my page and send it to them, and will that register as them signing
You
underneath?
can send her to there's 2 landing pages for the
Okay.
app. You can send her to. One's for customers that don't want to hear about the
Oh
business.
yeah,
The
I
other
forgot
one's
about
for
that.
people that are in our business. Or you can press the button in the back of the app and share it, and it'll
Okay.
send them. It'll opt them in, and they'll become a pre-enrollee same way. Both work great. Depends on where you're at. Sometimes it's more convenient just to shoot it from the app. And you remember, if you do that and you do it right, and it says Save Club, then we're the only thing in the world I'm aware of where we get cashback match. So we're developing that. We're working on other cool stuff too, guys. Remember, we're just getting started. Next year, we will master, because I know Dave's passionate about it. I'm obsessed with it. We will master the triple dip, the quadruple dip. And what that means is, okay, here's the ultimate scenario. I have not done this yet. I've done the triple dip at Denny's a couple times. The ultimate scenario would be I buy a gift card, right? Let's say Denny's. I buy a gift card to Denny's, $100 gift card. I only pay $80 for it. That's what they incentivize you to buy their gift cards because they know you're going to use them, right?
Right.
And that ensures them that you're going to come to the restaurant a couple more times because you've got $100 you want to blow, right?
Mhm.
So I buy the gift card, $100 gift card for $80. I use one of our coupons. We have one in our back office for I have a buy one, get one free meal, right? So I use the coupon on the front end. I show it to the waitress. It's got a, thing. She says, yeah, no problem. When we check out, I'll take care of it. And then I get my cash back after I pay for my meal. Okay. And then an additional step that's not really Save Club, but we're trying to teach people is my debit card, my credit card. Also, I get cash back, or I could get airline points. I could get Bitcoin, depending on what card I put in the back office of our app, right? So I could theoretically quadruple dip. So in the future, that's something that we're going to work on too. We want to continue to get better and better for you guys, save more and more money. And eventually we'll have, you guys wouldn't know what a BOGO is, right? Like a buy one, get one free, like the old entertainment guide and stuff. We're going to continue to find, partners like that where we can, do more than just cashback. We don't want to stop at cashback. We want you to get a discount on the front end. We want you to be able to use, maybe get airline miles on the very back end. We want you to be able to, use gift cards to get additional discounts and stuff like that. And, for me, I think it's amazing. I live in the most expensive city in America. I have to save money, or it's not that I couldn't afford it. It would make me angry to go out and pay, all this money to eat all the time. So I try to use our app. I try to use discounts. I try to use happy hours so that it just makes more sense to go out to eat more often, even maybe
Okay.
I'm spending the same amount of money, but I'm going out to eat a lot more often. Go ahead.
So I was gonna say one thing. So what you say they eat the gift card, because I think with the Smoothie King, when I download the app, I was like, okay, I'm going to Smoothie King again. I'm going to get $2 off, and I'm gonna get cash back. But with that, I believe you do have to buy a gift card with the
Okay.
Smoothie King. So I'm gonna do it next time because I already went twice, and I was like, we already went twice. If you had got the $10 gift card, you would have got the discount plus you would have got cash back.
Yeah. Well, what we'll have to do? Dave, we'll have to invite some extreme couponers on here to show us all their mad skills. So it's a lot of fun. I mean, quality of life goes up when you save money. Your standard of living goes up when you can go out and do more things.
Well, I don't want to be
It's
long,
just
but
a
I'm going
really
to tell
good,
you,
what's that?
I don't want to be long, but I'm going to say real quick that I am understanding cash back because I am doing Uber on the side besides work.
Okay.
And they gave me a pro card.
Right.
And when I get gas, it's been
Right.
giving me cash back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, even though it's like 40 cent here, 60 cent here, it's
Yeah,
like,
it
I'm
adds
kind of
up.
like, it's adding up. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. And then I thought about Save Club. I'm like, okay, this is exactly why. This is the cash back
Yeah.
era. Like,
I've prepaid for my Ubers before because they give you like an extra $5
yeah.
and
Here's
stuff
what
like
you should
that. So
do.
yeah.
Natasha, in the app itself, there's an Uber gift card. So you should
Yeah.
give away to your clients the app for free that are Ubering with you, telling them
Okay.
to get cash back and buy an Uber gift card. And most of their rides are over $25 or around there,
Yeah.
And so everyone you do, now you'll be making $5 on.
Makes
So in
sense.
a week, you get 10 people and they get an extra $5. You made an extra $50 on your Uber rides. That's like an extra $5 tip on every single customer that's in the back of your car.
Yeah.
And then what you should also do is get really familiar with that app in your area. So if you're dropping anybody off at a restaurant or something similar, or they start talking about eating, hey, you like this place? I love that place. Oh, I got a free app. It gets you 5% cash back. Oh, it does? Yeah, here, I'll send you the app. It's free. Just keep giving it away for free. Every time I spend $20, $25, you're making $5. That's like an extra $5 every ride that you have.
Yeah.
So that's
So
what
I should probably have that on a card, right? Because I get a little tongue
get
tied.
a little card with a QR code on it.
People get a little like, oh, your number, they might, not everybody, but okay, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. It makes sense.
I would do a QR. They scan it, goes right to the capture page where you give away.
Yeah.
And that's what I would do. But that would be that would increase your money. Imagine an extra $5 every time you get a passenger in the back of the Uber.
That adds up. Believe me, I know,
Big
because those
time.
tips add up. I'm like, oh shoot, okay.
Yeah,
So
you live in New York. You
$5.
got to save money in New York. But
Yeah. All right. Well,
okay,
thank
Dave,
you
you put
very
your
much.
school back there for them?
And don't forget the coupon, what do you say? Bring them on. The person that's like really, what you call them, a coupon,
Extreme couponers.
extreme
They don't pay.
coupon.
I've been behind them at the store. They pay nothing for their groceries. I've seen people get $300 worth of groceries for nothing because they're using manufacturers' coupons, which is exactly what we're giving away if you get just two people, So
Okay. All right.
yeah, I
Thank
mean,
you.
that's the thing, guys. It doesn't come easy for even me or Dave probably a little bit because he's really good at it. But it doesn't come easy to save money on everything. It's a skill you got to build. Just like if you were to go on a diet or you were to get good at playing guitar or something, you gotta practice. So, grab your bills. If you're in America, grab your bills and do the lower your bills hub. See if your electricity, if you can do it. Buy a couple things for Christmas at a discount for people you love. We got a pretty good selection in the back office now. We got two different skincare things. We've got the copper, we've got the pain relief, we've got the vitamins. We got more stuff coming too before Christmas. And try to support your company, right? And then try to use the savings hub or the stores in the back office where you save on 58,000 things. Most of those stores do not even offer discounts or anything. That cashback's the only thing you're ever going to see because a lot of them are very prestigious brands. Like for instance, Alo. I was showing the girl at the yoga place, Alo. She's like, I've never seen a discount or a sale at Alo. They don't need to. They're they're like the fanciest yoga stuff. But she's like, there's cashbacks. I showed her and got her set up. So there's just so many different things you can learn and be good at, and it takes time. But if you do it, then it's just improving your quality of life. It's easier to share too. Like if you're constantly thinking about saving money, then you're just going to interact with people. I've leaned over at restaurants before and showed people, hey, dude, you ordered the same thing as me,
What's
but you
let's
didn't get a
end-
discount on it, did you? And
Pete,
they're
there's
like,
3 more
no.
questions on the board, Pete.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll get out of here. All right. Joe
Wait, so
Sayer.
Joe Sayer was first, yep. Then Robin, then Carolyn.
Go ahead, Joe.
I'm trying to get to Manifest RX on that portal, and it
Okay.
keeps saying loading.
Medicure, you mean?
Yeah, maybe Medicare. Maybe I'm pronouncing it right.
Medicure? It says loading. Okay,
Yeah,
let me
it's
let me
still.
test it while you're doing that.
I would
Okay.
restart.
Well, it's MANIFEST
Joe, are you on your phone or your
Manifest
laptop?
on my phone.
Okay. When's the last time you rebooted your phone?
Oh wait, yesterday.
Now let me see.
Okay,
I'm logging in.
Because I can.
Yeah,
I can do it
I've tried
Where are
it
you
a few times.
located, sir?
Connecticut.
Okay, so it should work fine.
Yeah, other
Miles
things have been
Dodson.
working, but a couple of things
Deals.
keep saying.
All right, we can find you a direct link if with our discount code if there's a problem. Okay,
And how
so
do I get to?
Medicure.
I don't see.
I
you
just
tried
pressed it and it instantly went to Medicare. I don't know why you'd be having an issue.
Wait, are you talking about the benefit Manifest RX?
Yes.
So you're
Oh, I
using,
thought he said Medicure. Okay.
so you're using your app,
No,
right?
Manifest. Yes.
Have you tried going online and doing it as well?
No, I mean, I can go try I could try online.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes cell phones they just are kind of. Is it an Apple phone?
No, it's an Android phone for this one.
But I'm clicking on the portal right now, and let's see if they're having an issue. If they are, we can contact their customer service.
Yeah,
But
other things I can get into, but that I can't.
let's see.
And I couldn't find things for like X-rays or CAT scans or anything else. I don't see that.
I
Those
just got
extra
in.
benefits.
I just got in. No problem.
Okay, so maybe it's just.
Manifest. I mean, I could.
Where does he find the X-ray stuff, Matt? Dave.
Let me look here. So if you see my screen
Thank
here,
you for your help.
I'm on Manifest.
let me-
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, I'm going back to your screen.
So I definitely got a Manifest, not from my phone, but from the portal. Usually, the thing is hearing or a lot of times to get that kind of blood work and stuff, you probably have to go through Recuro and have the doctor
Okay.
recommend it, and then you can, then you can go through there. Let's see here, you can do all
Okay.
that here, and then you can talk to Recuro. Oh no, lab testing right here. So if you click order labs.
Yes. Okay.
If you order labs, they will have all the kinds of stuff that you can order.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'll try on a laptop and see if that will work.
Yeah. And if not, let
There
us
you
know.
go. Just talk to people, guys. That's the name of the game. Be flexible. We have a bunch of Vimeos. You can share videos with people. You don't always have to use landing pages and stuff. You can just talk to people and say, that sounds amazing. Here, opt into my thing. It's free. You can try it out as a pre-enrollee and you can play around and then I can show you how to upgrade. You don't always have to just rely on them, doing that themselves. Okay, Robin Fife. Fife. Fee fi fo fum. You're up.
Five.
All right,
Hi, good
what a beautiful
afternoon.
name. Hey, Robin. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So, I usually pay my subscription on the 8th of the month, but I got an email saying that it was declined from my bank, but it's not, I didn't see anyone trying to take it or anything wrong with my account. So,
Okay.
I emailed I responded to the email because it wasn't like a do not reply email. So I responded to it, but I still haven't had the dues come out of
It's
my
not due
account.
till
So
the 8th.
it's usually due on the 8th, which is we are past the 8th already. So I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
sure.
Robin, if you log into your back office, Robin, and you click on my membership on the top left, what does it tell you?
Oh, I didn't do that because I just got an email and I thought
If you
maybe.
could log into your back office and go to that where it says my membership on the top left and take a look at that, and
Because
it'll
she
tell
Okay.
you
can do it
where you
manually,
stand.
right, Matt? She can do
Well,
it manually.
it should have processed if it was 30 days on, every 30 days on the 8th. But if she goes
Yeah.
and it'll tell her exactly where she stands there in my membership on the top left on the
Okay.
computer anyway.
All right. No
Yep.
worries. I'll try that.
What's your username, Robin?
It's my first and my last name, I think.
Okay,
I
I'll,
can't
I'll have
remember.
Charles look later if you're having trouble. Okay,
Okay. No
we'll
worries.
hook it up for you. We appreciate you guys, all of you, every single one of you.
All right. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
you're welcome. Okay, and Carolyn Faison, unmute. Hey, Carolyn, can you hear me, Carolyn? We can come back to you if you can't. Okay.
Be able to unmute Carolyn.
Yeah. Oh, she's not unmuted, but Rylan, go ahead and we'll get back to Carolyn.
Hey, yeah, I just want to follow up and see where we are in regards to AI, because I know in the beginning we were talking about we're getting AI, and now Dave's doing a lot of training on different applications with AI. So are we
Nope.
still getting it, or is it just going to be
Hold on, Carolyn.
individual?
We took on the colossal task of building a custom AI, and it was just a little more work than I think anybody anticipated. Yes, it's still in motion. We're actually having a meeting in a little while about AI to assist in different things, like instantly get back to customer service questions, do things like that. So yes, we're heavily pursuing AI on several different fronts, some of it custom, some of it just to help make the process smoother for everybody.
Right, because I'm
And
trying to figure out,
Mhm.
do I purchase some of these applications, or do I wait to see what Safe
Well,
Club is going to
what would they do,
include?
the applications, that I can tell you if you don't need to
What's that?
purchase? What would they do, these
Hey,
applications you're
let me
referring
let
to?
me let me take this one if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
go
So
for it.
so what we're trying to implement with AI through the company is more a follow-up AI. So when someone opts in through a capture page, automatic emails, automatic text, automatic phone calls that call and tell them, hey, jump on the webinar, conversation type stuff, that's AI. If you're looking for tools like what I show you how to do to build graphics, build videos, sometimes there's a little cost to some of those which are worthwhile if you're getting tons of views. If you're like I showed someone how to do a training the other day, they got 33,000 views, right? So is that worth it? Well, that's something you're gonna have to determine whether that's worth it. ChatGPT is free. Some of these have free. Sometimes they'll throw watermarks all over it. You can go to Sora and do Sora for free if you want watermarks all over your stuff. So that's where you determine on that. But what we're doing, what Charles is doing here is not building an AI tool like ChatGPT. He's building a communication tool that utilizes AI to follow up with your prospects on your behalf. Okay,
Okay.
through texting, emails, and phone calls. Basically doing a lot of that heavy lifting for you. So that's very, very separate. The word AI is used very loosely, by the way.
Yeah, Engager Pro would be kind of sort of AI, the way it's following, engaging people and everything. That's a tool that we have available right now.
Yeah, and Engage Pro is that's another thing. It's kind of it is using AI. Now, Engage Pro is a very good way to get leads to chase you by using AI automatically to write, comments and messages that most people wouldn't be able to write something that good, right? So a lot of really good stuff there. So yeah, so that answer your question because there's a big difference between that.
Well,
AI,
yeah, kind of. I was just in the beginning we were talking about we're getting AI, and how it does everything and so on. And I was just waiting to
it's
see
a
what
monster
we get
task. Yeah,
before
it's a
starting to
monster task.
purchase
We were
different
working with a
things.
company and it's a monster task for them to get it to go right. Because if you have like phone calls going out, you want them to be sounding good, right? You
Right,
don't want
right.
AI to be sounding AI or like not sounding what they're talking about. So there's a lot of coding in order to do that correctly, and to get it to actually be more human and things like that. So if it calls a prospect for you, you want it to be engaging to the point where that person's like, that's awesome, I'm ready to jump on the webinar right now. So there's just a lot of coding and things behind that. So
Okay. So it's
that-
still in motion.
yeah, it's still in motion. Yeah, that part.
Okay. That's what I need to know.
Now, you
Thanks.
could use third-party AI to do a lot of that too, if you did want to buy certain things, but you don't necessarily need to buy that part of it. The other part is content creation to get you more views, get you more bodies, right? That part of it. And AI just has so many tools right now, you know? So I don't know if you're in my AI classroom, but I show you some really cool ways to use AI.
Did you share the school group?
I put in the thing, getailist.com. You can get there from there.
Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, Rylan, was there a specific task that you wanted to use AI for that maybe we are gonna have?
It wasn't a specific task, but when we first launched, we were talking about AI and how it's going to do all these things for
Right.
us.
We're still definitely trying to finish that, and then some other stuff that's come out since we've launched that'll make everybody's life easier. We're pursuing on all different fronts, and then of course Dave is teaching on a personal basis how you can use AI to make yourself look good and get more engagement and different stuff like that. So
And
Yep.
Dave, where's the link to your class?
If you click on getailist.com, there's a link for my free school. You just click on it and it'll take you right over. And
there's also some AI stuff in the 90-day blitz.
Yeah, the Blitz has tons of
Yeah, so.
right? The Blitz has tons of it. But
Okay.
yeah, I got a little free school. Again, I'm not charging anybody anything. Showing a lot of just fun stuff that I love about AI. To me, it's like a passion project to show all the cool, fun things you can do.
Right.
And there's just a lot of cool things.
And then Charles has the 100 good days, for your mindset. Mindset's important in this industry too, because we're entrepreneurs. You have to self-motivate and, be positive and, share positivity stuff. So that's a really good program. He also has a great book that I've read a couple times, All the Time Happiness. So yeah,
Okay.
I think we got a lot of that stuff covered, but yeah, we're going to definitely finish up on the AI and have that out pretty soon here. Okay. Back to you,
Thanks.
Carolyn. You're welcome, my friend. Back to you, Carolyn.
Just write down Luis's.
Wondering if we had any banners or if they were
Banners.
Done for the day.
Dave, we got any banners?
We got plenty of pictures. Banners are like so played out. There's not a lot of people doing banner ads anymore. I'd have to know the exact size that you wanted. There's just not a lot of banner stuff happening anymore. Most of it is social media, and I give you all the sizes to post on social media that's really driving the views. Banners were like the old, try to get hit lists that are all a lot of junk traffic and stuff like that.
Dave, do you teach people how to put text on top of a picture?
Carolyn,
in
you
your
got
class?
background noise.
Yeah, I don't know where that background noise is coming from. Is that from?
Yeah, it's coming from Carolyn. Do you have pictures? Do you show people how to add
Yeah,
text
actually,
to
I'm going to
pictures?
do. I'm going to do a cool training today. At some
Okay,
point,
great.
do it on how to.
So that would be a banner, right? That would be a great banner.
Yeah. You would just. I think she's talking about specific sizes.
I know
like
what she's
a lot of
saying,
the
yeah.
old traffic
Yeah,
sites.
the rectangles, those big long rectangles.
Yeah, I mean, that's
you can go to pickfreesize.com and you can plug that stuff in and make those custom sizes super easy.
Yep. You
can
can do
also
it
go
in
to
Messenger.
Canva,
You can do
call it
stuff
Canva.
in Messenger, believe it or not. It's all kinds of stuff.
Tell your chat GPT to do it.
Yep. Ike Ume. You're up.
Hey, Pete, I got to jump off here.
No problem. I think this is the last question and we'll let him go. Ike, going once.
Ike, you should be able to unmute.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us on this beautiful Monday. Happy holidays. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Dave. Charles, have a great time down in where is he? El Salvador. Yeah,
El
I always
Salvador.
wanted to go there. So we'll be back on Wednesday night. Sharon, I think we're going to have some new service products for you guys on Wednesday night. Bring your prospects. We'll be able to go through the the comp plan and all that stuff, get them fired up. And then Friday night's the cutoff. We got a lot of cool stuff planned for next year. It's going to blow you away, and we're going to make some pretty cool kind of goals for you guys for next year if you attend the next few weeks. So 10 days till Christmas. Definitely encourage people to shop through our portal, to use the app. A lot of people are going out to eat and stuff while they're shopping. Show them how they can save some money and get more presents. So thanks, guys. God bless, and have a great rest of your Monday.